Hello and welcome to ICSE Class 10 Physics tutorial. Today I am going to tell you some important points for ICSE 2023 examination, physics examination. आइए पहले एक शायर को सुनते हैं. शायर कहता है, मेरी वादा खिलाफी पर वो चुप है, मेरी वादा खिलाफी पर वो चुप है, उसे नाराज होना चाहिए था, उसे नाराज होना चाहिए था. हमारा हाल तुम भी पूछते हो, हमारा हाल तुम भी पूछते हो, तुम्हें मालूम होना चाहिए था, तुम्हें मालूम होना चाहिए था. थैंक यू. Okay, these are the points, important points, few important points. Point number 1, read the question carefully so as to answer what has been asked. Point number 2, utilize reading time to make the right choice of question. Point number 3, handwriting should be neat and legible. आप क्या लिख रहे हैं हम पढ़ सकें. बहुत खूबसूरत नहीं है, चलो इट्स ओके फाइन, इट्स नॉट a very good handwriting, but at least you write in such a way that we are able to read it. So handwriting should be neat and legible. Point number 4, avoid changing the order of sequence of question and numbering system. The changing of the order of sequence of question, I want to say आपने क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 आंसर किया, उसके बाद से आपने क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 आंसर किया, उसके बाद से आप चले गए क्वेश्चन नंबर 5 पे, एंड देन आफ्टर दैट अगेन यू आर राइटिंग क्वेश्चन नंबर 4. दिस इज द ऑर्डर ऑफ सीक्वेंस ऑफ क्वेश्चन. ठीक है, आप अवॉइड कीजिए, आई एम सेइंग अवॉइड, यू गो इन ऑर्डर. लेकिन कोई बात नहीं, अगर आपने 5 के बाद फिर से 4 किया, उसके बाद 7 किया, फिर 6 किया, इट्स ओके, बट यू प्लीज अवॉइड इट. बट see the second part, and avoid the changing of numbering system. The question is given like this in English numeral and you are writing like this, you are writing like this, right? If the question is given in English numeral, so please write down in English numeral. Don't change the please don't change the numbering system, and avoid the order of sequence of question, right? Point number 5, definitions along with keywords must be practiced. Those important words, keywords. Point number 6, please avoid selective study of topics. Pay equal attention to all the chapters. Point number 7, no shortcut answers. Write complete answers. For example, जैसे कि आप कोई आंसर लिख रहे हैं और उसमें एक स्टेप है, एक फैक्टर है टेम्परेचर, तो आप सिर्फ टेम्परेचर मत लिखिए, पूरा लिखिए टेम्परेचर ऑफ द कंडक्टर. ऑफ द कंडक्टर इज इंपॉर्टेंट, राइट फुल. Or if suppose you are writing one factor, refractive index, so please don't write down only refractive, write down refractive index of the material of the prism. Alright. Point number 8, practice to draw diagrams. Point number 9, practice ray diagrams with arrows marked. When you are doing ray diagrams, drawing ray diagrams, so these arrows are important. For example, you have taken a convex, lens, and then there is principal axis, and then you are taking one ray. So this arrow is important. Huh? It should not be like this only. It should be like this. This is a ray. Alright, this is what I'm saying. And after that, when it is parallel, how it passes, etc. So practice ray diagrams with arrows marked. Point number 10. In students are under the impression that the work done is zero during the motion of a body on a circular track path due to a zero displacement. All right, this concept needs to be rectified. Please find out the rule of the centripetal force, which is perpendicular to the displacement. Theta is 90 degree, and you know W is equal to Fs cos theta cos 90. That's why it's 0. Point number 11. While writing down the points of difference between two physical quantities, give important points. One of the points could be the definition. ये मेरी राय में एक पॉइंट तो आपकी डेफिनेशन हो जाएगी और दूसरा पॉइंट आप लिख सकते हैं SI यूनिट. Alright, उसके बाद अगर आपको 3 पॉइंट्स लिखने हैं तो the question is for 3 marks. एक और कोई अच्छा पॉइंट लिख दीजिए. Point number 12. Ambiguous points need to be avoided. Point number 13. In numerical problems, अगर आप न्यूमेरिकल प्रॉब्लम्स कर रहे हैं तो जैसे कि फोर्स का है, मोमेंट ऑफ फोर्स वगैरह निकालना है तो आप लिखिए अकॉर्डिंग टू द प्रिंसिपल ऑफ मोमेंट्स एंड देन गो अहेड. या अगर आप कैलोरीमेट्री का कर रहे हैं न्यूमेरिकल तो आप लिखिए अकॉर्डिंग टू द प्रिंसिपल ऑफ कैलोरीमेट्री, हीट गिवन बाय द हॉट बॉडी इज इक्वल टू हीट टेकन बाय द कोल्ड बॉडी एटसेट्रा. Point number 14. A student should write down the given data first and to convert it into the same units before substituting in the correct formula. So you write down the data and see if all the data, all the informations, everything is given in the same unit, SI. If not, then you please convert into that and then you substitute in the correct formula. Write down the formula and then show the substitution. All right. Then point number 15. Point number 15 is answers in decimal with correct unit should be insisted on. Answers को आप decimal में लिखे और unit important है. Unit वो भी कैसे लिखना है? एक तो first of all you write down the unit, second of all एक जैसे एग्जाम्पल दे रहा हूँ मैं, जैसे आपको न्यूटन लिखना है तो आपने सपोज किया फाइंड आउट किया 4 न्यूटन आपको लिखना है तो आप कैपिटल N लिखिए. ऑलराइट, कैपिटल N. या सपोज करो अगर आपने पूरा लिखना है देन N स्मॉल, NEWTN स्मॉल n, अदरवाइज कैपिटल N. सपोज आपको लिखना है 10 kg, so 10 kg, so K should not be capital. No, don't write down like this. Don't write down like this. Don't write down like this. Write down small k. Small k. This is important. Alright, kilogram. Fine. तो आपको मालूम है कहाँ पे कैपिटल कहाँ पे स्मॉल. पहली बात तो ये कि आप यूनिट के साथ लिखेंगे, दूसरी बात ये कि यू राइट डाउन द करेक्टली. कैपिटल स्मॉल, इट्स इम्पोर्टेंट. Point number 16. In machines, the tensions we show in the upward direction. Alright. ना टेंशन जैसे this is one strand, ये एक स्ट्रिंग है, स्ट्रैंड है, तो ये टेंशन आपको ऊपर की तरफ दिखाना है और T लिखिए. Right? That's tensions in the upward direction. In different stands. Load L vertically downwards. अगर आपने लोड दिखाया है कि नीचे, ऐसे अगर आपने यहाँ पे लोड दिखाया है, ये मशीन्स की बात कर रहा हूँ, तो लोड यहाँ L लिखें and like this L नीचे, L vertically downwards. Fixed support. अगर आपने यहाँ पे एक सपोर्ट है तो आप ये यहाँ पे ऐसे लिखिए, fixed support and then alright. Fixed support, no slack. Point number 17. It is better to inculcate the habit of underlining the important points or the keywords in the answer. आपको लगता है कि ये बहुत अच्छा point है, ये one word, this one word is very important, a small clause is very important, and you want to draw the attention of the examiner, तो आप उसको underline कर दीजिए. अब देखिए भाई, ऐसा ना हो कि फिर आप पूरा का पूरा पूरी definition underline कर रहे हैं, पूरा आंसर स्क्रिप्ट ही अंडरलाइन से भरा है. नहीं, only important points, keywords. If you want that the examiner should say it, मैंने बहुत अच्छा लिखा है, इसको मैंने मेंशन किया है, ये important है, तो फिर you can underline it. Point number 18. Show virtual images by dotted lines. इमेज अगर वर्चुअल है तो आपको ऐसे शो करना है, ऐसे शो करना है. Show virtual images by dotted lines. And also remember, virtual images are always erect, upright, and real images are real, always inverted. है ना. और आपको वो भी जानना चाहिए the three principal ways for the construction. The principal ways. construction rays, the principal rays for the construction of ray diagram, कैसे कि ray of light parallel है तो after refraction how it goes, etc. Right. So these are once again I am telling you, please write down the answer in decimal, and then along with the unit and unit also you please check. kg should not be like this, not capital K, small k. And you should know the difference between latent heat and specific latent heat. The unit of latent heat and the unit of specific latent heat. Alright, one more thing I would like to share with you. Suppose you are doing one question from current electricity, and suppose the question is like this. The question is like this, last point, then we'll stop. Suppose the question is you have to find out the equivalent resistance, and here is one. Here is one. And suppose one is here also. I'm just showing you. This point is A, this point is B, this point is C, and this point is D. So please read the question carefully. Maybe the question says that find out the equivalent resistance between the points A and C and not A and D, or maybe find out the equivalent resistance between the point B and D. So please read it carefully. And finally, suppose you got, they are parallel and you are adding, and suppose you got 1 upon Rp is equal to 1 upon Rp is equal to, suppose you got 5 upon 6. So this is 1 upon Rp. Sometimes we have seen children are writing 1 upon Rp is 5 upon 6, therefore Rp equal to 5 upon 6. Therefore Rp equal to 5 upon 6. Rp is not 5 upon 6. 1 upon Rp is 5 upon 6. Rp is not 5 upon 6. Rp will be 6 upon 5. Getting? Rp will be 6 upon 5, and don't leave here. Please write down this. 5 on the 5 and 5 to the 10. So 1.2 ohm. Getting? Okay then. All the best for your exam. Thank you so much. Thanks.